Hello creative designers and welcome to the tutorial where I'm just going to show you how to add this sticky add to cart bar here on your e-commerce website. Remember, this feature will work even on mobile phone. You can see how it will look like. It will also work for even the variable product. It will show even the price. I'll also show you how to customize it. You can see how it will look like. This is a variable product. Customer will only need to select in between the available variables and add the quantity we just start. Customer will only need to add to cart. This sticky add to cart bar will work for all product available and it will have so many features. Without further ado, let's get into action and I'll show you how. The first thing that we need to do, we need to get the dashboard. And on the dashboard menu, scroll to where you have plugin. And on how far you see we have these three options. Select the second option because you need to install a new plugin. To the plugin repository open, search for simple sticky add to cart for Woocommerce. It's from Solution Box. Here you have the plugin. You can see it has less than 10 active installation, but the plugin that is working greatly. The plugin was last updated 1 day ago from the day I'm doing this tutorial. So I installed the plugin. After successful installation, we need to activate the plugin. After the activation, you see now the plugin has the setting button here. You can decide to click on here, or you can come on the dashboard menu because it has added its button here. So you can click on either. On that, this is the plugin itself. This is where you're going to configure and customize everything. But before that, I would wish we view what we have just added. We need to open as a product. Let me open this one. On scroll, you see you have it here, but you can see it will really look invisible because maybe of the plugin, maybe of the theme I'm using. But before the end of this tutorial, I'll show you how to customize all of it. I will show you how to customize and give it a better look on it. So here you have the pricing, you have how many are there in stocks. You have the input of the quantity, you have the add to cart button, you have the name of the product here and the picture of the product. You see, it doesn't matter where you are, you just only need to just put the quantity here and you add to cart. So we get back to the customization page. So the first thing you have is visibility. You need to have the plugin, the button toggled on for the plugin to work. If you toggle off, it will not be visible. So where do you want it to show? If you want to show, you see, for now you don't need to scroll. Once you open the product, it just come and sticky itself. So if you want to show when you scroll, just toggle on and you save. This means that once you open the product and you have not scrolled, it will not show up anywhere. But once you scroll like that, it just show up. It's all upon you. You have that option. So then you can set on those devices that you want it to show. If you don't want it to be shown on certain device, you just need to all you need to do is toggle off and you save the setting. But I want it to be shown in every device, so I save the setting. From visibility now we go to design. You see now here we have the pro features and the other thing are the free features. So you can decide to have the background changed. You can change the color here. You can see you can even decide to change the text color. Before the end of this tutorial, I'll show you how these pro features work. I have the plugin. I have purchased the plugin already and I'll show you how it works. So we have the review stars. If you have that plugin that shows the reviews, you can customize it color. All that the other thing you need to do is you can customize all this color and save the setting. If you refresh, see it doesn't work. That's something the developer need to work for the background setting. From design now we move to front. You can be able to customize all these text, but put this in consideration that when you're adding this text, you need to have to put some consideration of the devices that are going to use this plugin. If you increase much in the desktop version, you will find that it will not be visible very well in mobile phone. For instance, for now, the one we have, you see that may be the size for the tablet. If you scroll like that, you see how it will look like in the mobile phone. Put some consideration, don't have to take much of the screen for the customers. So from there, now we get back to font size. So if you want to increase this title here, you just need to come and set maybe like 20 pixel. Remember to add px like that for it to function. So once you save, you can come here and refresh, and you'll be able to see the difference. You see it has increased its size. If you decide now to have add to cart button font size, you can also increase maybe to something like 20. Remember to add px like that. The best about this plugin is that it offers so many options that you can be able to change and customize yourself. You can see the add to cart button text has increased in size. Yeah. The other thing is that you can even be able to add the price. I want to use a uniform text size, so I use 20 pixel, says 20 px. And for stock, if for instance you miss this px, you find that it will not function maybe the way you want. So once I refresh here, you can see how it will look like. Very visible. You can see the pricing, what is already in stock. So if I decide to use it on mobile phone, you can see how visible it will look like. This feature will help you when we're even using a mobile phone, or whenever the client is using a mobile phone, or even the tablet. You can see how it's working. So from there, you can now come to configuration. Most of these configuration settings are pro features, but for those which are free, we can just check on them. What do you want the position? What do you want to be positioned? If you want it to be on bottom or top, if you decide to have it on top, you just need to select there and you save the setting. From all there, if you don't want to have some of these features, you can toggle and decide not to have them, but sometimes they are good. If I refresh, remember you have it on the bottom section. If I refresh and scroll like that, you see where it didn't need to be sticked like that. From there, now you have the support and the support. We are not going for the support, but if you have any problem, you can look for the support. So from there, let me show you the pro features. So I need to install the my pro plugin. So I click on plugin. I need to upload the premium one. So here I have it. I install. After successful installation, I activate it. After now you have activated the plugin, so you come to this sticker by sticker to cut here. Now you need to activate using the license. I have already the license. Yeah, I have activated it already. So if here is where you need to have your license key here. So from there, now you can go back to visibility. There was nothing proof there. From there now, you can see all those features that were for premium, for the pro version working now. So we need to refresh. You see the background now come as a pro version, but you can decide to change all of it. Depending on the theme that you're using, you can customize it like that. You can have the box shadow. You can customize it to the way you want it to look like. Let me use like that one. You can customize all of it, and you can refresh. After that, after you save, let's refresh and see. You can see you can customize to how you want it to look like. Yeah. From there, now we go to configuration. From here now, simple product text. This is add to cart. This is a simple product. You can see it has this add to cart right here. I have customized mine, so let me refresh and you see how it look like. You can see how it will look like for now. So this is a simple product. That's why we are. This is a simple product. You can see it has this add to cart. So if you want to change it from here, you just come to configuration. If you want to change this text here, if you want to customize everything here, now you just go to configuration. Now come to simple product button text. You can remove this and say maybe I want this product. I want this. From there, you need to save, and once you refresh here, this add to cart text change, and you see it's now I want this. So customer will only need to add that and proceed to checkout, just like that. You see. From there, now you have for the variable product. I think I have a variable product. Now here you have for the variable product. You see it has this I want this button. So for the variable product text, you can select options and save for the changes and refresh here. Customer will need to select the option here. You can see for the variable product, it has this drop down text here, and customer need to select if it's for the medium or for the small size. It all depends on the variable options you have included. So customer need to select from here to have the drop down and include the quantity and and click add to cart. From there, now we need to go for the variable product behavior. You can also remove this was add to cart, and select the option for select options, and you save it. Once you save it, customer will need to refresh and see the difference. So you see now we have the select button drop down now just disappeared, and the customer need to just come like here, and customer need to click here. It all depends on where you are. So we need to get back. Customer need to click here. You see how sometimes it can be difficult because customer need to come and select here and add the selected options. So I will not recommend that. I would wish that we have add to cart so that we can have that option. So let me just customize back this text. So from there, now the position. Remember, this was a free feature. You can also decide to customize this button here. You can decide to have you can decide to have a square, round, half round, or half round too. You can decide to have it. You can explore on these features. Let me first of all use that half round, and we refresh here. You can see I have just changed even the position, and you can see how the button look like. Yeah. From there, now we have the squared image, the image here. So we need to have the image that has a background. Let me select one. So like for this one, if you have those colored background, you can be able to see the difference. But if you want to have product image style as round, you just need to select the drop down and select the round. If you want to hide some product, all you need to do, let me first of all save this setting here. Let's say that you don't want some product you don't want some product to show this here. Let's say that you don't want a product to show these features here. All you need to do is you open to product. Let me open it a new tab. Once you open it, you have this on every product. You have this ID number here, so you need to copy this ID number here. Copy, or you can memorize it. So let me just copy. Let me use this one, anti-agent. So I copy this ID code here, ID number, and you come here to hide on product. Paste the code here. If you have multiple product, you don't want it to show, just include a comma and you add the other number. So from there, you just save the changes like that. Remember, I have it here on this product. So once you refresh, just disappear, and you can see even on scroll, it is not showing up. That's how you can hide on certain product. From there, if you want to include a sale badge, you can also include a sale badge text. You can customize this and see on offer. And once you save it, let me find, I had a product which was on offer. Yeah, here you have a product that has the sale badge. So we open the product, you scroll and see the text here, which like you can customize it. You have already customized it, and you can see how it will look like. You can see the price in here, the initial price, and the current price here. All of them you can see on stock, and this now the text we have just customized. Remember, you can go back to front and you can to design, and you can customize even the text color. Let's get back to the sale badge style. You can decide to have it maybe on square or rounded. You can decide to have it, can customize it. All these other, you can have them. You can add Ajax add to cart feature, you can include on it. Button animation, you can have maybe animation. You can add animation to the cart button. So I have added some horizontal features. So, and it come here and refresh the page here. You can see how it's shaking. You see, once customer open the product, it will have that animation. I'll request the developer to add more features on cart animations. And we also need some more features. I'll encode all those features that I want to be added to on the end of this tutorial. From there, now we have the price range for the variable product. You see, we had the variable product here. Let me open back to shop, and we had the variable product here. This is a variable product. You can decide to have this price range here. You can customize it. So if you don't want to show the price range for on variable product, you need to toggle this button off, and after you save, you refresh for the variable product. This one price here should disappear. Why it's not showing? Yeah, for the price range for the variable product, you can decide to hide it, and you can also decide to hide the price badge, but I want to show them. Price badge style, you can decide to have either rounded or square. It's all upon you. You can see for now I have it rounded here. So we just start. You need to save the setting. From there, you have the support. You can contact in case of the issue. And the other thing, we have now the license manager. There are some few features. There are some few features that I would wish the developer to change on this plugin. The first one is we don't have the way we can add the front for the input. From there, remember we had these for the design. Some of these features are free, but they are not active until you activate the plugin in a pro version. Unless you have some of these features are free, when you are installing the plugin but you find they are not working until you have the pro version. Those are a few features that I have encountered when doing this tutorial. After that, we would also wish, I don't have so much again, but I really like the plugin. Thank you guys. You see how the product is working, and I really appreciate that you have taken much of your time to view this tutorial from the beginning to the end. Remember to hit the subscribe button before you leave this tutorial. I'll include the download link in the description section. You can check on it, and I'll also do this humble request to check on the video that are showing on screen. Till next time, thank you.